everyone, it's your lovely Abbie Dagrin, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, lovelies. Today I'll be continuing a series on my channel that deals with natal charts, and today I'll be doing a natal chart analysis / interpretation on Alexa Demie. I'll be speaking on her characteristic traits, her personality traits, and also a lot of the success she's endured based on her natal chart. Please stay tuned for the rest of my video, lovelies. If you have not yet become a part of the Abbie Dagrin family, then this is your calling to do so. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload videos on the daily. Also hit that like button because I know you guys will love this video. Please also share this video with all your friends, your family members, your enemies, anyone in general who would be interested in this content and who is a huge Alexa fan. Alexa was born on December 11th, 1990, and this qualifies her to be a Sagittarius. With this placement, she tends to be a very merry person, a very happy person, and she tries her best to make sure everyone around her is happy as well. She may be very witty, so she's a person who will give remarks or responses very fast, faster than other people may. And she's always looking for an adventure. This is something that we can see especially throughout her career. She loves to do things that are adventurous, and having a career in acting is such an adventurous thing because you get to learn more about different characters and you get to play different people and things like that. So the occupation that she's in right now really fits her personality of being a Sagittarius. Next up is her moon in Libra. With this placement, she is very irresistible, and a lot of people just love to be around her because she just has a presence that a lot of people love to be around. She is very intelligent. She's a smart person, and she knows what she wants. She's able to get things in life because of the intelligence that she carries on her own. She's funny, because Libras do have a great sense of humor, especially in the moon placement. She may be very charismatic. A lot of people just feel special around her, and a lot of people want to be around her. And she may be a great person to have a conversation with. Having a conversation with someone with a moon in Libra is very interesting because they tend to be very wise people and intelligent people. So you're able to hear what they feel on topics and how they feel on anything. Next up is her Mercury in Capricorn. With this placement, she's all about practicality, and her conversation style reflects being practical. Since it's an earth sign in the Mercury placement, she's going to be someone who's very practical and want to know what's going on. She's going to be very direct, and she's going to tell you how she feels about something. With this, at times she may have a reserved expression, however, you're going to know how she feels. She has serious opinions on topics, and she may sound ambitious when she's speaking. She's a very responsible person, and she may have a pessimistic thinking, and it's due to probably experiences that she's been through. However, her being able to communicate how she feels towards others is very important and something that is very helpful. Next up is her Venus in Sagittarius, and with this placement, she tends to take immense pleasure in being in love, and she loves to talk about her experiences in her love life. So with this placement, she's also the type of person who's very adventurous in relationships, and she has like a visionary romance. She loves to have candid beauty in her relationships, whether it's beauty in the beholder or beauty in different things like in nature. She loves to go out to outdoor things, whether it's outdoor festivals or just outdoor activities. She loves educated people who she can love. So educated lovers who can help her and increase her knowledge while she increases theirs. And she wants to learn and experience with the partner who she's with. So this placement basically explains what she loves to do with her partner. Next up is her Mars in Gemini. And with this placement, she tends to be a very great communicator and a great speaker, and she thrives on the exchange of ideas. And this is kind of what drives her and motivates her to be the best that she can be, is by being a communicator with people. She needs communication in order for her to build her wealth, and she uses her effective speaking skills in order for her to be able to engage with an audience and be able to exchange ideas with others. She may also be the type of person that loves to multitask, and she may even be a great debater, because with the communicating and her being able to exchange ideas, debating is something that she may love to do, and she may be great at just being herself. Next up is her Jupiter in Leo. With this placement, she tends to have a great confidence in herself, and the confidence is used in order to accomplish all of her dreams. And she's also the type of person who has a lot of popularity because of this. A lot of people will love to be around her and get to know her, because she just has something about her that makes people just look her direction. And also, she has an abundance of energy that keeps her on the go at all times. And this is mostly due to her being a fire sign, because fire signs tend to have a lot of energy, and a lot of the placements that fire signs are in tend to have energy. So with these in mind, she's always going to be that person who's surrounded by family, friends, and luck always follows her more effortlessly. Next up is her Saturn in Capricorn, and with this placement, she tends to be very ambitious and will do her best to make it to the top of her field. Being ambitious is used for her to be able to accomplish every last dream she wants to accomplish, and when she has ambition, she will use it for her career, and that is one of the reasons why she is as successful as she is, especially in the show that she is in now, which is a very popular show in America. She was able to use her Saturn in Capricorn to be ambitious and make it to the top of her field. So a lot of people do desire her in regards to the acting world, and a lot of people now, because of the presence that she has on that show, will want to work with her and would want to put her in roles that really connect to her personally. Next up is her Uranus in Capricorn. With this placement, she tends to want to plan about her future, and she wants to make sure that anything that happens to her in the future is predicted and predictable, meaning that she has a life of comfort and luxury, because she's the type of person who plans for this in the beginning, well in advance. So because of this trait, she's going to be an automatic innovator. Reason being, she's going to find different ways to make money, and with this in mind, she's going to be very innovative. She's going to try whether this way is the best way or that way is the best way to create money or to create wealth for herself, because she's planning for her future. And she's also the type of person who seeks out practical solutions in changing society's attitude towards people. So she's the type of person that will work to make sure that things change. Next up is her Neptune in Capricorn, and with this placement, she tends to focus on ways to increase her power, wealth, and influence. So since she has a Capricorn-led chart / stellium, she's the type of person who's going to make sure that she's good. Her and her entire generation will idealize work, so she's the type of person who would love to work, and she would tell people in different generations that working is very important, and without work you won't be able to attain goals that you want to set. But Because you will also stress the need of selflessness and giving, you may find it difficult to attain your goals unless you have lowered your expectation on all fronts. So even though she's a hard worker, she still has a great heart and would love to help people with the means that she has created for herself. Next up is her Pluto in Scorpio. And with this placement, Pluto is actually exalted in Scorpio, so she was born between 1984 and 1995, so this makes her a millennial, and she's the person who has an intention of facing things that people may be scared of. She has an intensity, and she will at times love to be a part of collective movements that really help out people in the next generations. She's always looking deeper into any situation to discover what's really going on behind the scenes. So she wants to make sure that she knows everything that's going on. So the solution that comes up, she'll be able to understand it. And she's the type of person that has a discovery for things that may have been termed as mysterious or remote. However, she'll be able to use these things that she likes to benefit her and her generation. Next up is her North Node in Aquarius, and with this placement, in order for her to gain the hidden talents and gifts needed for her to make it successful, she'll need to develop these attributes. One is objectivity. One is a desire for friendship, making decisions for the group's best interest, willingness to share unconventional ideas, willingness to champion humanitarian causes, active participation in groups, awareness of equality, relating to others as individuals apart from their specific role, creating win-win situations, recognizing how others are special, and also being unusual. Learning the way of the inventor, being the master humanitarian that she can be. And with these things, she'll be able to accomplish anything she wants in life. Next up, lovelies, is her Chiron in Cancer. And with this placement, she's going to have the wound of not having her emotional needs met as a child. She may find it hard to tell others to take care of her because of this. She is also the person who would give her all to take care of others. She would hold a lot inside, and this is important for her to know because not having her needs met, she thought that she just had to take care of herself, so she doesn't need anyone's help. However, in order for her to heal this inner child, this wound, by letting others take care of her from time to time, embrace being nurtured, forgive herself and those who have let her down in the past, let go and move forward. So her Chiron is Cancer, and she's able to heal this wound by following all those instructions. Next up, lovelies, is her rising in Leo. And with this placement, she tends to be magnetic and she attracts attention a lot. She's self-aware of the effects of others, and she's prone to at times jump to conclusions, or she may have a temper at times. She can be bossy and she may over-exaggerate. She typically speaks her mind and she may find it difficult to take advice. She's very confident and she can have a problem with overdoing things. However, she's very warm-hearted, very independent, very generous, and she wants to make sure that she's charismatic and make sure that everyone around her is great. She's also a person who wants to make sure that anyone she loves is doing okay, and she's that listening ear for that person. She's very expressive as well. And lastly, lovelies, is her midheaven in Taurus. With this placement, she's the type of person that will go 110% towards what she wants. If she wants it, she's going to get it. And regardless of what it takes for her to get it, she's going to make sure she gets it. She more than likely is the type of person who would go into an occupation that is stable, and she knows what's going to happen in the future, and she knows that she's always going to have that occupation there. However, At times, people may discourage her with this midheaven. However, if she's able to know that anything she does, she can do, or anything she puts her hand to, she's able to accomplish, then anything that she puts her hand to, she will accomplish, and she'll be able to inspire others as well. That's all I have for you lovelies today in regards to Alexa's natal chart. Please let me know down below how you felt about it. Did you learn something new? Were you able to get a better understanding as to who she is as a person and how she's been able to garner her success? Please let me know everything down below. Also subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hit that like button so you know when I upload videos, and also share this video with all your friends or anyone who you know in general. Lastly, if you are not following me on my social media accounts, and this is your time to do so, lovelies, please make sure that you like, follow, and share, and that you are able to see my content there, because a lot of the content I post on there I do not post on here. And also, if I'm not posting here, then I am posting on all of my social media accounts. So I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy. Support my Etsy store, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies.